Rome's most dangerous enemy you've never heard of. In the ancient world, one small kingdom did what many believed was impossible. It stood directly against Rome, not for a single battle, but for decades. Along the southern coast of the Black Sea, the Kingdom of Pontus rose by combining Eastern power with Greek strategy. It shocked Rome, inspired rebellion, and nearly overturned the balance of power in the ancient Mediterranean. This is the forgotten story of the kingdom Rome feared most: origins and foundation. The Kingdom of Pontus was founded in the early 3rd century BCE, during the chaotic aftermath of Alexander the Great's empire. As Alexander's generals divided his vast territories, new kingdoms emerged from the fragments. Pontus was established by Mithridates VI, a ruler of Persian descent who recognized the strategic potential of northern Anatolia. Rather than creating a purely Greek state, Mithridates blended Persian royal customs with Greek administrative systems. This hybrid identity would become one of Pontus's greatest strengths. The kingdom inherited Persian concepts of kingship while embracing Greek urban culture, language, and political organization. From the beginning, Pontus was designed not merely to survive, but to compete. Geography and strategic importance. Geography played a decisive role in the rise of Pontus. To the north lay the Black Sea, providing access to maritime trade and naval power. To the south, rugged mountain ranges formed natural defensive barriers, making large-scale invasions difficult. The interior regions were rich in timber, metals, and agricultural resources, ensuring economic stability. Pontus controlled key trade routes linking Anatolia with the Caucasus and Central Asia. This allowed the kingdom to profit from commerce while maintaining strategic independence. Unlike many inland states, Pontus was both a land power and a naval power, a rare and valuable combination in the ancient world. Political and cultural structure. Pontus was a multicultural kingdom. Greek cities along the coast retained a degree of autonomy, while inland populations followed older Anatolian and Persian traditions. The ruling elite emphasized loyalty to the king rather than ethnic identity. This flexible system allowed Pontus to govern a diverse population without constant rebellion. Greek culture flourished in Pontic cities, with theaters, temples, and marketplaces reflecting Hellenistic influence. At the same time, Eastern royal symbolism reinforced the authority of the monarch. The king was not merely a political leader, but a sacred figure, embodying continuity and stability. The rise to power. The true transformation of Pontus into a major power occurred under Mithridates VI Eupator, one of the most remarkable rulers of the ancient world. Ascending the throne in the late 2nd century BCE, Mithridates VI possessed exceptional intelligence, ambition, and political instinct. He spoke multiple languages, understood diplomacy, and mastered the art of propaganda. Mithridates portrayed himself as the defender of Greek cities against Roman exploitation. At a time when Roman governors were notorious for corruption and heavy taxation, this message resonated strongly across Asia Minor. Under his rule, Pontus expanded dramatically. Through conquest, alliances, and strategic marriages, Mithridates brought much of the Black Sea coastline under his control. The kingdom reached its greatest territorial extent and became Rome's most dangerous eastern rival. Military power and innovation. Pontus developed a sophisticated military system. Its army combined Greek-style infantry formations with Eastern cavalry and specialized troops. This hybrid force allowed Pontus to adapt to different battle conditions and opponents. The Pontic navy was equally important. Control of Black Sea ports ensured supply lines, rapid troop movement, and economic dominance. Unlike many Eastern kingdoms, Pontus understood the importance of maritime power in sustaining long-term resistance against Rome. Mithridates also understood psychological warfare. He presented himself as a liberator rather than a conqueror, winning popular support in cities under Roman control. This strategy would prove devastatingly effective in the early stages of conflict, the wars against Rome. Tensions between Pontus and Rome escalated as Roman influence expanded eastward. Eventually, open war became inevitable. The conflict erupted into a series of brutal confrontations known as the Mithridatic Wars. Pontus achieved shocking early victories. In a coordinated uprising, Roman citizens across Asia Minor were attacked and killed, effectively dismantling Roman administration in the region. For a brief moment, Rome's dominance in the east collapsed. These events sent shockwaves through the Roman Republic. Never before had a regional power so completely undermined Roman authority in such a short time. Mithridates VI became Rome's most feared enemy. Roman response and escalation. Rome responded with determination. Experienced generals were dispatched, and vast resources were mobilized. Unlike earlier opponents, Rome adapted quickly, learning from its mistakes and refining its strategies. The wars dragged on for decades. Battles were fought across Anatolia, Greece, and the Black Sea region. While Pontus continued to resist fiercely, the imbalance of resources began to take its toll. Rome's ability to replace losses and sustain prolonged warfare gradually shifted the balance. Weakening of the kingdom. Continuous conflict drained Pontus economically and militarily. Trade suffered, cities were damaged, and the population grew weary of war. Former allies defected as Rome applied diplomatic pressure and offered favorable terms. Internal divisions also weakened the kingdom. Rebellions, betrayal, and political instability undermined centralized authority. Even Mithridates VI, once at the height of his power, faced increasing isolation. Despite his intelligence and resilience, the realities of prolonged war against a global superpower proved overwhelming. The fall of Pontus. The final collapse came in 63 BCE. Roman forces achieved decisive victories, leaving Mithridates with no realistic path to recovery. Refusing capture and public humiliation, the king chose death over surrender. With his fall, the Kingdom of Pontus was dismantled. Its territories were absorbed into the Roman political system, either as provinces or client states. The once powerful kingdom ceased to exist as an independent entity. Legacy and historical significance. Although defeated, Pontus left a lasting legacy. It demonstrated that Rome was not invincible and that intelligent leadership, geography, and popular support could challenge even the greatest empire. The Mithridatic Wars reshaped Roman military policy and Eastern strategy. Rome emerged stronger, but only after facing one of its most dangerous adversaries. Today, the Kingdom of Pontus stands as a reminder that history is not only written by victors, it is also shaped by those who dared to resist, adapt, and challenge the course of empire.